Is the rudest / meanest thing a family member has said to you? Stop speaking Mexican to that child. My mother, an educated woman, said that about sometimes speaking Spanish to my bilingual daughter. My daughter was 3 when I split from her father, who was born in Mexico, and we came back home to where I grew up on the East Coast. I didn't want her to lose what she had learned in Spanish, so I spoke both languages to her. It was not an easy time. Her father had been very violent towards me. It was so hard for my child to only get to speak to that side of the family on the phone. Her dear grandparents only spoke Spanish, and I wanted her connection to them and the rest of her family to remain strong. I couldn't give her that culture, but I could support her language development in Spanish. Plus, Mexican is not a language. It's a culture. I felt it was denigrating and cheapening to say it like that. It was a disapproval of her family, her culture, her language. My daughter is Mexican, through her father, and American, through me. Why is access to both cultures threatening? Besides, in a clearly academic view, isn't 2 languages better than 1? She didn't want me to just stop speaking Mexican to her. She wanted me to whitewash her, make her forget. I would never take one side of her family and heritage away from my daughter, even considering that her father was awful to me. Her family is wonderful,